Hey, what's up, sweet starting squad? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I wanted to get on here real quick and I really want to talk to y'all. I don't know who this is for. Sometimes when I be venting to y'all, it's like I be venting to myself. But I got to get on here and say this. Y'all, why do we deal with people sometimes who don't appreciate us? And we know that they don't appreciate us. And sometimes they show and tell us how they don't appreciate us. They always the victim. We done always did something wrong. It's always A, B, and C reasons why they treat us the way they treat us. But yet we still stay. Why do we do that to ourselves? Like, seriously, I've dealt with someone before who did not appreciate me. And this man would tell me how he's no longer attracted to me, this, that, and the third. Oh, it was too many things, quote unquote, within the relationship. But at the same token, it's stuff that he caused. And a lot of the times people will push you until they trigger a reaction out of you. And then once you turn up on them, you the problem, right? Once I turn up on you, then I'm the problem. But all the things that you did to make me this way, it's old stuff. It can't be talked about, right? That's their favorite line. Why you bringing up old stuff? So, I don't know. It's just this area of my life, I'm trying to make this a permanent mindset where I only want to deal with people, and that's anything, relationships, family, friends, who have patience for me, who I am welcomed and not feeling like I'm just tolerated somewhere. And I feel like that is a healthy mindset that everyone needs to have. Never, and let me slow down because I really want y'all to understand this. I know that I'm always happy-go-lucky on 10, but let me really slow down. Never go somewhere where you feel like a person is just tolerating you. Never go somewhere where you feel like you're not welcome. And the crazy thing is, the dude I was messing with, bro, I used to be in my own home feeling like he didn't really want me there. And ain't that crazy? Feeling like you're not really appreciated. You're not really loved. And it's your crib. Like, that is one of the worst feelings ever, to have that much lack of self-love, that you're putting up with people who don't appreciate you. And on top of it, you got the upper hand, bro. Like, you can put shorty out at any time. You can put homie out at any time. But your heart is that big to the point where you don't want to see them bad. You don't want to see them out on the street. You already know you going to feel like the bad guy, the bad girl. You going to feel like you was never 10 toes down. You know you going to be the enemy. You going to be the op. But you put up with it, but they really don't appreciate you. And that is a terrible feeling, and it will really make you feel low about yourself. Let me tell you, the man in my entire life that I have loved the most out of all them jokers is the man who made me feel the most low. And ain't that messed up? It's the man that made me feel subconscious about my hair, about my style, about my weight. Like, let me stand up for y'all. Like, it's not even bad. I weigh 162. And I feel like I got me a nice little shape. Like, I'm decent. Like, I done had 2 kids, and I lost my 3rd child, unfortunately, which was by that man. And that's a whole nother story that we can get into. And when I lost that child and he was not there for me because he never wanted the child in the first place, that should have been my telltale sign of, okay, cut him loose, leave him alone. But I still tried to chase after love. And sometimes I do lack logic and I think with my heart. But at the same token, he had too much logic to the point where he lacked a heart. You get what I'm saying? And I told him back then, like, you don't get the results for trying to be strategic and everything. And I felt like you were strategizing how to keep me on a leash, pretty much. You were strategizing how to keep me in check, so you treated me certain ways. Like, he was the type of dude who would look up YouTube videos on how to be manipulative. Like, that's crazy. How to be a narcissist, how to keep a female in track, how to make females love all over you. Like, it was just weird, y'all. And now I'm glad that I'm in a place, and I said this, I promised myself for my 30th birthday, I am in a place where I'm not looking back. I'm focusing on me, my children, my goals, and I started wearing my natural hair before. This was a huge no-no. Like, I used to just wear wigs, y'all. Like, I would dare to be different. Like, I wouldn't want to go out with my natural hair at all. I didn't like the length. I didn't like the texture. I have alopecia in the front. I didn't like how my bald spots were showing. And I love myself. Like, I'll throw on a little headband for just the aesthetic to match and stuff. But I'm wearing my real hair nonetheless. I love it. I love my real hair. And people have to stop trying to assume that, especially in the African American community, when you have a black woman, stop assuming that if we have a fro or whatever, long or short, whatever the case is, but stop assuming that we're instantly older. Stop assuming that we are old lady because, you know, we just walking around with a fro and our hair is not done. My hair is done. I love my hair. It's moisturized and it's healthy. My scalp is not dry. It's healthy. Stop trying to assume things. And I don't know. It's just one of them things. I'm 30. I love being in my 30 and I'm proud of myself. I love my style. I feel like I could wear anything. I'm not self-conscious about turning to the side first and seeing how my stomach looking something. Oh, this too tight. It's pudging out. I don't want to wear it. No, I look good and I feel good. And I'm starting to work out more, and I'm changing up my diet, and it's not for him. It's for me. It's because I want my energy to match my motivation. Like, I want my energy to match my physical energy, right? I want that to match my spiritual energy. Because spiritually, I'm here, baby. Like, I'm excited. I'm pumped up. But the way my physical energy was, y'all, I was a little tired, a little fatigued. But I just want everything to match and align. And now this is the era of me aligning within myself. Can we talk about it real quick? I want to align with myself so much to the point where, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I'm not thinking about dudes. Like, I tried a dating app before. I tried Hinge, and I love Hinge the way how you get to leave voice memos and videos just for like a catfish check off back. Now, I have not met anyone on Hinge, and I have not had deep conversations with anyone on Hinge. Not really met anyone meeting worthy in person. But at the same token, I think I'm just gonna delete that app. I'm really not on there. Like, it's dry. I'm not on there at all. But I just like the layout of it. But nonetheless, I see myself really just focusing on me. I was worried so much about, oh, I'm getting older, I'm going to be single. And I still wanted, you know, like a dad around while my kids were still young, so we could do family stuff before they get older and move out the house, you know. But at the same token, I want to be happy. And there's no rush and no time limit on happiness. That you have no biological clock that ticks when it comes to happiness. And that's what I want. Because sometimes you got to be careful with what you wish for. If I want, oh, let me have a quote unquote mom and dad family so bad, you might be careful what you ask for. Because I might get pregnant by one of these suckers and I ended up being a single mom of another child. And the situation just go downhill because he a narcissist and I barely even knew him. But I was rushing for happiness so bad. I want to work on me, right? That's what I want to, I'm going to be careful of what I wish for, and I'm going to start praying for things. That's how I know it's serious. When I wish for something, that's more so coming from me being selfish. This is what I wish for. This is what I want. But when I pray for something, that's something that I'm going to take the hard work, not the easy way out. I'm not trying to get an instant wish granted. I'm going to do my blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm just going to focus on me. And it's not even blood, sweat, and tears, because when I pray for something, and if I truly have peace, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt to get it. It's not. It's going to feel light, and it's going to feel peaceful, because it's like I worked so hard at something knowing that God got me in the end. God got me in my results. I just trust in him. And it's not for an exchange. Never feel like just because you pray for something, that means God has to do that exchange for you. God, I've been good. You have to bless me with this. You have to grant me with this. No, that is not how it goes, right? I'm so open to the Lord to the point where, God, even if you don't give me this, I have faith in you that you're going to bless me with something even greater. You're going to bless me with whatever is meant for me, right? You're going to bless me with whatever you have in the cards stored for me, whatever my path, my destiny is, my journey is. And I'm truly finding the answer to happiness at 30 years old. True happiness, and y'all listen good, baby, true happiness is peace. It's peace. It's peace. True peace is stability. My bills are paid. I'm not trying to live above my means. I'm not trying to have, stuff I can't afford. If you can't afford to have the full internet, the full cable, do Netflix. Sign up on little apps on your computer. Get a hotspot. Like, I'm just giving you guys ideas. Now, luckily, I do have Comcast, and my bill is $45 a month with that internet. But I'm saying, as far as cable and stuff like that, I don't have cable. Everything I got, I can get through my Fire Stick. I can access my Netflix, or if I want a Hulu, or whatever the case is. If you want to watch YouTube videos, don't stress out so much trying to keep up with everyone else. Right? Don't stress out so much. And I don't know who this is for. Let me speak to my young ladies real quick. Don't stress out so much trying to get the inches and the lashes, the minks, the eyebrows done, this, that, and the third, bikini waxes, if you know you can't afford it. You are beautiful. Stop trying to fit in with everybody else just because you see that's the way that the world is kind of changing, and you see that a lot of women are starting to look like that. Be yourself. And I'm telling you, there is somebody for everybody. There are billions of people on this planet, right? And even if you never find your Mr. or your Mrs. right, you are still attractive, baby. Have fun along the way. Have fun along the way with yourself, working on yourself. Stop making it seem as such a chore, like you got to do a checklist off, and it's so, you got to be so tough on yourself, so military, just so someone else can have fun with you. You got to have fun with yourself first. Date yourself, because if you can't have fun with yourself, how do you expect other people to have fun with you? Right? Relax. Don't be so down and hard on yourself. The way that you are right now, you are enough. So I don't know who this message is for, but I just had to get on here and say that real quick. Don't let people play in your face. Don't feel like people just tolerating you. Don't be around them people if you feel like they do. And put yourself on a pedestal to the point where you don't play about you. I don't play about me, right? You can't play in my face. I'm not that lonely. I'm at peace. I'm not lonely. I'm at peace. I choose to be this way. If I want a little boo thing, I could get on the app and call one up. I don't want that. First of all, it's too much going in this world, going on, too many diseases, this, that, and the third. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, I'm good on all that. Like, it's definitely pros and cons to meeting random people and forming instant connections to the point where you give your body up and stuff like that. Like, I took a class when I was about maybe 22. I took a health class at the library. It was a free health class. Check your local libraries. They do have a lot of informal things going on. I took a free health class and they were talking about different diseases and they really broke it down. And baby, after that class, I got scared to kiss a sucker. Like, I got scared to kiss a frog. Like, yeah, I'm real careful. Like, it gets crazy out there. I'm not claiming to be no type of doctor, no type of health expert. I'm just telling you guys my experiences in the classes that I took, the course that I took. And yeah, that's something that always stuck in the back of my head to the point where you can't get me unless we locked in. Ain't no switching up. Seriously, like, it's not for free. It's not that easy. I'm good. But yeah, y'all, have a good day. I know I will. Today my kids have literacy night, so I have to go to their school. They're currently dressed as their favorite book characters. So we're going to read to the kids later on. And I just hope everybody have a good day. Bye.